I didn't even recognize it. I am wearing. Is this a nope?
Cradle
of Filth shirt. I thought I had an acid bath shirt on.
Not quite.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you've seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog. I've got some trivia.
Alright.
Let's see what I got for Smoke Dog today. Okay, I was actually gonna get this tattoo. You should get this one. What creature guarded the gates of the underworld?
The hounds. Is it the hound? What? Damn, what were they called?
I mean, you don't know this, but I was gonna get it actually right here. But go ahead.
But it is the dogs, right?
You know his name?
The three-headed Hydra.
The judges, well, Hydra's underwater. It's come on, the judges will take that if you.
Yeah, go for it. What is it?
Cerberus.
There you go.
Some people say Cerberus, but I don't know why I've always been fascinated with that one. How about this one, Smoke Dog? What is the state flower of Florida?
Dang it. I know I've heard that before. Jesus. What is it? A carnation? What is it?
I'm gonna give you a hint. What is Florida known for?
Orange blossom.
You're correct, my friend. It is the orange blossom. How about this one? What year was McDonald's Big Mac sandwich first introduced?
Ooh. Let's go with 1967.
You were correct, my friend. Damn, how'd you know that one?
I've heard it somewhere.
Oh, okay. Shout out to my mama, 1967. All right, Smoke Dog, let's see if I can get you to guess the title of this one. The horror movie with Ghostface. What's that movie?
Scream.
All right. Most common word in the English language, not the.
For. Of.
Okay. Now, the most popular.
The.
Okay. A caterpillar gets into a cocoon and becomes a
butterfly. Scream of the butterfly.
You got it, my friend.
Right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel.
Hey, for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get that is for these videos. Comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Dylan Lovett.
Yeah, shout out to you, Dylan Lovett, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend. Again, guys, you watching this video right now, literally, you can get your video played here today by becoming a
microphone knocker.
Becoming a microphone knocker.
Yeah.
Or a Patreon. Damn, that sounds like
it does. Sounds like a slur.
Or a Patreon member. More on that later in the video. But shout out to all our microphone knockers and our Patreon members.
Yeah.
Especially you, Dylan Lovett, because you have put us back on Acid Bath.
Acid Bath. Yeah. The underground grunge sensation Acid Bath.
Am I tripping, or is it we've just done Bleed Me an Ocean?
It wasn't that long ago.
That
3 months.
That's in my playlist. It's not only before we even heard the song. I'm like, dude, the title of the song. Everyone knows "Cry Me a River," "Bleed Me an Ocean," and then I know you had said grunge, but when I went into it, I'm thinking Acid Bath is like
death metal.
Yeah,
yeah,
and it comes up. Bleed me an ocean.
Yarlin and everything.
It was riding, dude.
Absolutely.
F with Acid Bath, man. So now the question is that their shtick? Is that their genre?
For grunge, you saying?
Or from what we have heard, do you think majority of their songs are like that?
I would like to think so, because I loved it.
Yeah.
And I love grunge anyway. So, yeah. But, yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting either. Because people talked about him like this sinister, evil band. So the first thing you think of is death metal, black metal, something just extremely hardcore.
I mean, when you hear the song that we heard for the first time, "Bleed Me an Ocean," first of all, that sounds dark and sinister.
Yeah.
The name of the band is called Acid Bath.
Yeah.
And if we wanted to put that in the grunge category, you've got bands in the grunge category like Nirvana. Literally means heaven.
Yeah.
Soundgarden.
Yeah.
You know what? Check out this. I can't do that. I was gonna say check out this grunge band, Acid Bath, but I mean there was somebody out there who decided to put Alice in Chains.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Pearl Jam sounds pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stone Temple Pilots sounds like a mythological figure.
It's almost like I don't want them to be grunge. It's like I kind of want y'all. I need that.
Doesn't every genre have its demented side though?
Yeah.
Have the dark and evil side to it. You can find. Think about metal, which is typically supposed to be dark and demented. There's Christian metal out there.
There 100% is. I mean, some people would even say Ghost somehow fits in that category. Now, Smoke Dog, it is not Bleed Me an Ocean, but it's Scream of the Butterfly. What you got?
Scream of the Butterfly. Well, it sounds lovely and horrible at the same time. Like, are we taking out this butterfly and waiting for the sound that it makes or something?
Smoke Dog, what up? Let's do it.
Pogo.
Shout out, why was I about to shout out Gacy? Why was that
Probably not a good idea.
A creature made of sunshine, our eyes were like the sky. Rabbit howls like something else, we twist to a lullaby. The scalpel shines and got sunshine, the street lights whisper pain. Down here near the poison stream, our God is gone insane. She smells like a child with flowers in her hair, with blood on her hands into the sun. She says she feels so tired.
This is Acid Bath.
She smells like a child with flowers in her hair, with blood on her hands into the sun. She says she feels so tired. I heard her cry, like the scream of the butterfly. Sunshine, a house in flame. She likes it when she gets it, but it's never felt the same. Surgery in the house of dissection. When you come runs out of resurrection, she runs through the fields of daisies. Yeah, it's just a shame that they eat their own babies. Who cares? 'Cause the air is free. There's but it's never felt the same. Surgery in the hospital section, when you can build on a resurrection. She runs through the fields of daisies. Yeah, it's just a shame that they eat their babies. Who cares? 'Cause the air is free. When you get there, will you kiss the dead for me? Something cold is forced inside. Her tear spills down the cheek. Still born souls of a dead dreamer. Hymns of a needle free. With sunlight in her house, she smiles like she don't care. Her dreams are liquid blue. I cut myself again and again to remind myself of you. Smiles like a child with flowers in her heart. With blood on her hands into the sun, she stares. She pulls it down. I heard her cry. She smiles like a child with flowers in her hair. With blood on her hands into the sun, she stares. She pulls it down. I heard her cry. Like the scream of the butterfly. Like the scream of the butterfly. Yeah.
Bath fan.
Me too. So much to say, man.
Dude, go ahead.
There's something poetic about that album cover, or the name of the album.
Give me 1 second.
All right. You're gonna pull up the? Yeah, there it is.
Sorry about that.
Everything is gonna go with it.
Go ahead. Tell me what you're saying.
But that album name is When the Kite String Pops. Dude, is there any more sinking feeling than when you are a little kid and you got a kite, and when it pops and that thing just goes away? Like, dude, that hurts. It was. I felt that when balloons would go away when I was a kid.
Man,
like I treasured this balloon and then it's gone forever.
And
like,
you have
a horrible feeling.
You have no choice but to look at it.
Yep.
And watch it disappear. Like, God dang, man. Dude, I will say, we got this album cover. We had this CD. First of all, here's a thing of the back. But this whole time, I'm thinking, dude, my brain's messing with me because this is not what I thought this was.
Yeah.
I thought it's like, look at who was on the freaking cover, dude.
Pogo.
I mean, yeah, Pogo the Clown, man. But it's grunge. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. This is.
I mean, I get it. I feel the same way. Like, not what I expected, but it's a pleasant surprise.
Yes, it is. I mean,
but grunge in itself was kind of dark and depressing in the first place, but they took it almost to a mythical level,
yes,
I would say.
That's a fact. That is a fact. Damn, dude, now that I was going to say this album might be goated, but Bleed Me an Ocean, I don't.
Oh, what year did that come out?
This came out in 1994.
Oh, okay.
Rotten Records. So Bleed Me an Ocean wasn't on this album.
Oh, really?
Man, I was about to say, if Bleed Me an Ocean was on this album, I mean, it's not on the title.
But this one is, right?
This is on here. Scream of a Butterfly. Listen, the plastic's still on here. Me and Smokey might have to pop this open.
I know.
And jam.
I don't know. That thing's probably worth a lot of money.
Yeah, we might. You know what? You guys will keep it coming. Here's the question, though, Smoke Dog. What do we do next? Do we do Tranquilized? Trash Talkers, Dylan Lovett, let us know. Do we do Cheap Vodka? Do we enjoy Finger Paintings of the Insane? Jezebel? Do we do Dr. Seuss's Dead? Dope Fiend? I mean,
Dude, were all of their songs about SKs? Does it seem like there's a title on there that wouldn't be?
I mean, God Machine?
Still could be, I guess.
How about The Mortician's Flame?
Yeah, that could definitely be an SK.
What Color is Death?
Yeah, I mean, that could be, yeah.
The Bones of Baby Dolls.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
All right, last one. Cassie Eats Cockroaches. That sounds like a snuff film.
Yeah, it does.
Godly, man. But no, hearing it, dude, it's one of those things where I get well, it just only the two songs that I've heard, or me and Smokey have heard, is I get a Stone Temple Pilots vibe.
Yeah.
I get a Soundgarden vibe. You know,
Yeah, in a way.
I get a vibe, and it's like I need more now, man.
Yeah.
I need more, dude.
It was like grunge. And from what I understand, they're from Louisiana. And let us know down in the comments if they're actually Cajun. If they're from Houma, there's a lot of Cajun folk in that area.
Damn it, I was going to say something about that.
That's definitely on the bayou down there.
Being from Louisiana... Damn, I was going to say something that just completely lost my head. But yeah, you're right. Trash Talkers, please answer that question down in the comment section. But, again, I know we've asked this in previous reactions, or the previous reaction we did to Acid Bath. Dylan Love it, Trash Talkers. Why, dude? Like, this, I get it. We'll talk about the lyrics, but why was it so taboo to touch? Because this is beautiful sounding music.
Yeah.
Now, I get you're probably going to say, oh, well, it's because of the subject matter.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a band called Crusher?
Yeah, but they weren't mainstream. Most of those, when
Acid
you think
Bath
of the,
was?
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Well,
you're saying why are they not, right?
no, I'm saying we were totally fine. Because remember, the stigma was, oh, you can't do Acid Bath on YouTube.
Yeah.
But you
yeah.
can do Cattle Decapitation.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they said, nah, you can't do this. But
I don't know why.
I don't see
have no
why
idea
at all.
why that would be.
Yeah.
But I thought you were saying, why didn't they hit mainstream?
They should have.
I mean, I would say they should have, but I mean, you could tell the quality is a little more underground-ish, even for '94. You know, it wasn't overly produced like a lot of the big four, at least, or even Stone Temple Pilots and whoever else you want to throw into that category. Like those had giant labels hyping their music up and souping it up and making it sound ultra quality. Where Acid Bath. Yeah, Acid Bath probably didn't have that.
Man, it's so crazy. I saw a reel where it said, "White boys, can y'all please go back in the garage and start making music again? Because y'all had hits when y'all was in the garage, dude."
Dude, yeah.
That
grunge era needs a revival.
It needs to come back.
Yeah.
So real quick, let's touch on the lyrics real quick. You're thinking SK.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I am. It was one. I'm thinking something definitely. I wouldn't say demonic, something evil done to a person, but I don't know if he's referring to a young person.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I mean, I imagine maybe not underage, but yeah, young.
Oh, I mean,
the butterfly. I mean, that's just a young, beautiful lady.
To me, I don't know why, but when he was talking about your first time bleeding, like catching your first,
I guess you could put it that way.
Dylan. Trash Talkers.
I mean, you never know for '94.
Man, who knows, man?
Dude, I mean, listen to some of the rap that came out in '94, and you'll be like, oh, yeah, they can't say that today.
I mean, I can name two Biggie Smalls lyrics right now that I won't. But just go back to those days. Y'all see what we're talking about. Either way, Dylan Love it. Thank you, man. Thank you for getting me and Smokey back on some Acid Bath. We need more of this in our lives.
Yes.
We really do. Again, guys, you can get your video played here today by becoming a Patreon member. It's only $5 a month. It puts your video in rotation. We've got suggestions, threads, amongst many other things. But ultimately, it helps me and Smokey put these videos out. We do every single day. And Dylan Love it just gave you a prime example as to why that is.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, let us know what we do next by Acid Bath down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name is Ranger Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Kelly.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. Shit, boy.
It's going to stay sealed, y'all. I promise. We won't.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.
Deuces.